Hello friends, hello neighbors, this is your mailman and welcome back to Madden NFL 08 Superstar Mode. We are in Season 3 in the football career of Malik Thomas' first season with the Arizona Cardinals, and today, a couple of games coming your way. Earlier this season, we lost to the San Francisco 49ers at home, and since then we have won 3 straight games. So that's going to take us into week number 7 against the 0-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said in the last episode, we are familiar with these guys. They're straight booty cheeks this year. First quarter, and we're going to open up with Malik, who picks up a first down. Then on 1st and 10 again, another carry to Malik, this time to the right. He follows his blockers, and he gets a first down up to about the 35-yard line. So when you're running well, keep giving it to Malik. 9 yards right there. Later on, 2nd down and 9. Leinart throws to the middle, and he gets it to Larry Fitzgerald down to the 15-yard line. And then on 3rd down, Matt Leinart throws an absolute duck to the Jaguars defense, and a strange sequence of events follows the interception. It looks like it was picked off and then fumbled, but Jacksonville recovered the fumble. Anyway, a weird play. But our defense would get us the ball back, and Malik takes the ball at the 10-yard line, and he gets it past the 20 for a Cardinals first down. And that was pretty much what happened in the first quarter. Not a lot going on. 0-0 is the score. And then second quarter, Matt Leinart to Anquan Bolden down to midfield, a big pickup, moving those chains. Then Malik takes the ball to the left side, and he breaks a tackle, gets past the 20 near the first down marker. It's going to be 2nd down and short, so give it back to Malik, and he's going to pick up the first down, following his blockers down to the goal line. But Gandy, the left tackle, was called for holding, so back it up. 3rd down at the 24-yard line. Matt Leinart is back, and he gets it to Bryant Johnson, picking up the first down back at the goal line. And then Leinart to Malik in the flat. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. Malik Thomas with his 4th or 5th touchdown reception of the season. That's going to give the Cardinals the early 7-0 lead. Then Jaguars with the football on 3rd down. A big completion over the middle of the field, and it's fumbled, but it's going to be quickly challenged by the Jaguars. It turns out the receiver had his knee or elbow on the ground. They retain possession. So the drive continues as they complete that pass right there to the 25 and inside the 20-yard line. Then they're going to run it up the gut for a nice gain of about 8 yards. 2nd down and short. They hand it to the left, and he picks up, I think that's Maurice Jones-Drew, getting it down to the goal line. And on 3rd and goal, they drop it in there, and it is a Jacksonville Jaguars touchdown. We are tied at 7. Under 2 minutes to go. Cardinals trying to get some points before the half. And Matt Leinart throws incomplete. So Jacksonville gets the football back. They have time. They throw deep down the field, and it's going to be a big completion already into Cardinals territory at the 37-yard line. They're back to pass with plenty of time, throwing it over the middle of the field to Matt Jones. He gets it down to the 7-yard line, and then a couple of plays later, incomplete pass. It's going to be reviewed by the booth, and it looks like Jones is gonna have both feet down. It's gonna be close, but in the end, the Jacksonville Jaguars get awarded the touchdown, and just like that, it's 14-7, reminding you right now that this is the 0-5 Jaguars that we are trailing to. So we gotta make up for it. We gotta get some points before the half. Leinart back to throw. He got it to Fitzgerald earlier. This time he gets it to LeBron Beasley. 30 seconds to go. Malik is out all by himself. The defense forgot all about Malik, and he brings it in for a 24-yard catch and run. That is his 2nd touchdown reception of the day. It was a bullet by Matt Leinart. I got a little nervous that he wasn't going to bring it in, but great job, great play right there. That is going to tie this ball game at 14-14 going into the half. On the ground, Malik with 9 carries, 68 yards. but the major highlight for him is those 2 touchdown receptions. Third quarter, pitch to Malik, nowhere to go, just shy of the 40-yard line. So we try it to the left side, and he's only going to be able to pick up a couple of yards. But that time, finding a hole and the first down and a lot more, tackled at the 30-yard line. So keep giving it back to Malik, and he picks up another run after a tough running play right there. Then midway through the third quarter, third down, it's incomplete. Matt Leinart tried to get it to Malik, no connection. Jaguars with the football, over to the middle of the field, and that's going to be brought in at the 45-yard line. Then they throw deep down the sideline, almost taking it to the end zone. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Third down and goal for the Jaguars. Up the middle, and it's going to only gain a couple of yards. Jags settle for a field goal. It's 17-14. In the fourth quarter, we got to make something happen. Malik trying to do it all on his own and picks up a first down after breaking a couple of tackles. At the 37-yard line, Malik takes it to the right side, and he picks up a first down, getting just shy of the midfield. And third down and long. Matt Leinart gets it to Anquan Bolden, and they move the chains. So the Cardinals trying to at least tie this game, maybe take the lead. Matt Leinart throws downfield, and that is incomplete. Fourth down. Neil Ruckers at the 35-yard line. He kicks it, and it is good. So we have a tie ball game against the 0-5 Jaguars. 3:53 to go. Malik up the middle, 9-yard gain. Can we take the lead? Can we avoid being upset by this underperforming Jaguars team? First down and 10, 3.5 to go. Leinart deep down the middle of the field, and that's Anquan Bolden bringing it down inside the 10-yard line and add 5 more yards for roughing the passer. Malik trying to get it in the end zone. He's tackled at about the 7-yard line. So second down and goal. 3 minutes to go. They pitch it to the rookie, Andy Cox. Nowhere to go again. Third down and goal. 3 minutes to go. Leinart from the gun with time. Throws to the right side, and it is intercepted by the Jaguars defense. And they are going to house it. They take it to the crib, and this was a tie ball game. And just like that, with under 2 minutes to go, the Jaguars take a 24-17 lead. So instead of tying this game, or instead of taking the lead, we have to try to tie the game. Malik gets the handoff on second down and long. Juke move to the left. Short gain, so that's going to set up third down and 7. Matt Leinart drops back. Throws deep down the field, and it is incomplete. So the Jaguars get the football back. They hand it off on third down, and that's going to pick up a first down. Then on second down and 4, they are going to run it again. We have to call a timeout. And on third down, Jacksonville takes a knee. So we get the ball back. Just 19 seconds to go. We've got to make something happen, guys. Matt Leinart throws deep down the field, and that one is incomplete. So 15 seconds to go on second down and long. We're running the Hail Mary. Leinart throws deep, and it is intercepted by Starks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to complete the upset. The Cardinals fall to the 0-5, now 1-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. Reminding you that this is after the Cardinals have won 3 straight games, and the description in my thumbnail from last week's episode was red hot start, and immediately we are cooled down. Unbelievable. 21 carries, 136 yards for Malik on the ground. He had 3 catches, 44 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So we've got to try our best to put that game behind us. So let's jump into week 8. We take on the Seattle Seahawks, who are 4-3. So we need a win to bounce back. Malik, first quarter, takes the handoff, gain of about 3 or 4 yards right there. Then later in the drive, first down, Malik to the right side, has plenty of blockers and looks like no one is going to be able to catch him. But the defensive backfield is there waiting. So it's first down. Still a nice run, though. Matt Leinart's going to get it to Malik in the flat, and he gets it to about the 20-yard line. Third down and 4, same drive. Leinart feels the pressure and throws it to Anquan Bolden, who takes it down to the 2-yard line. Then on first and goal, Matt Leinart gets it back to Anquan Bolden, and this time it's in for a touchdown. The Cardinals strike first. It is 7 7-0 in the desert. We get the ball back pretty quickly, so on first down, we get it to Malik, medium gain right there. Then on 3rd down and 4, give it back to Malik again. He tries to spin off the defender, but it's incomplete. So Seahawks with the football, and Hasselbeck, quick drop, throwing it down the sideline, 1st down, and then they hand it off to the rookie running back, who picks up a nice gain right there. 1st down and goal. They hand it back to him, and he is going to take it in easily for the touchdown. It is 7-7 with just over 3 minutes to go before halftime. Leinart with the football, throws a dart down the middle of the field, and it's Anquan Bolden who takes it down to the 20-yard line. 2nd down, Leinart over the middle, gets it to Johnson, and Johnson picks up a 1st down. Then hand it to Malik, and he is tackled right away. 2nd down and goal at the 10-yard line. Back to Malik. Nice spin move. And keeping his shoulder down. Moves the ball down to the 4-yard line. 3rd down and goal after the 2-minute warning. In the flat, it is intercepted. And I missed the tackle right there. It's Marcus Trufant at midfield to the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. A 96-yard touchdown interception. And I just gaffed the tackle right there. Kind of on my fault, kind of on Matt Leinart. So it's 14-7. We try to respond. 44 seconds to go. 1st down. Matt Leinart throws. Gets it to Larry Fitzgerald. 1st down. Out of the gun is Leinart. And I totally missed the block. And we are sacked. Setting up 2nd down and long. To the end zone. Incomplete. So 3rd and a mile. Malik, or Matt Leinart, gets it to the receiver, but it's going to be well short of the 1st down marker. So Neil Rackers kicks the field goal, and that is going to send us to halftime 14-10 down to the Seattle Seahawks. On the day, Malik so far has got 12 carries, 46 yards. Not his greatest game. Good Seattle defense that we're playing. So let's jump into the 3rd quarter. Short gain right there. 3rd down in Seahawks territory. Leinart rolls out, tries to get it to the tight end, and it's incomplete. So that's going to set up another field goal opportunity. And Neil Rackers' kick is up, and it is good. So we are just down 1 point to the Seahawks. We get the ball back. Malik does what he does best, making defenders miss, keeping the ball moving forward, breaking tackles. Near midfield, 1st down Cardinals on the drop play. Malik, yet again, gain of about 5 yards right there. What he does best is making something out of nothing. And right there, he turns upfield, getting another 1st down. 3rd down and inches. Matt Leinart has pressure, but he ignores it. And that is Anquan Bolden for another 1st down. In the red zone, Malik is out in the flat, and it is going to be incomplete. So the Cards take 3 more. We have the lead, 16-14. Thankfully, our defense is playing pretty well because we are in the 4th quarter after multiple field goal attempts with a 2-point lead over our rival Seahawks. 4th quarter time. We got to make it happen. Matt Leinart gets it to Anquan Bolden. 1st down Cardinals at the 35-yard line of the Seahawks. Malik Thomas takes it up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards right there. Then on 2nd down and 6, back to Malik. Left side, getting the 1st down, past the 15, down to the 5-yard line. He's pushed out of bounds. Malik Thomas, another big run right there. And on 3rd down and goal, at the 6-yard line, they're going to give it to Malik, and he's got nowhere to go. And it's 4th down. Neil Rackers, keeping himself busy, is back in the game. He kicks the field goal. It's 19-14. At this point, we've got under 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Matt Hasselbeck throws an easy interception to Adrian Wilson. His 2nd interception of the day. That's going to give the Cardinals a football back with time and opportunity to run some clock. Malik takes the handoff to the left side, breaks a tackle, and is tackled for a gain of about 7 yards. Then they give it right back to him. He's able to outrun the defense for a 1st down, getting past midfield and into Seahawks territory. Later on, Seahawks back with the football. They have to try to get a touchdown to take the lead. Can they do it? Under 3 minutes to go. Matt Hasselbeck gets a 1st down completion right there. Later, 3rd down and 8. Hasselbeck is back to throw. Deep down the middle of the field, and it's caught! And the receiver is able to walk it into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks! and they're gonna go for 2 to have a field goal lead. Hasselbeck, with time, throws, and it is incomplete, so thankfully, we're only down by 1, so we only need a field goal to win this game. Malik gets things started with a first down run. 2 minutes to go. Malik gets the football again, and he should have waited a little bit more, been more patient, followed the blockers. He's tackled immediately. Under 2 to go. Matt Leinart throws an interception at the wrong time, but somehow later in the game we're able to get the ball back after using our timeouts. We get another opportunity, you guys, but Matt Leinart injures his head, so he's going to be out of action for a few plays. The backup is in. We have to block for him. He gets it to Leonard Pope, the tight end. First down, but clock continues to run. 30 seconds to go, guys. Remember, we just need a field goal to win the game. We've got to get into field goal range. And he throws what should have been an interception. Third down, 20 seconds to go. Getting it to Leonard Pope, and it's 4th down. Clock is running. 10 seconds to go. Malik is wide open. Nobody's there. He makes the catch, but he's tackled at the 20-yard line. But unfortunately, we have no timeouts. So Malik lets the time run out. And to be fair to him, I don't think he would have had enough time to get back to the line anyways. But here's a replay. The cornerback falls in the route, and Malik brings it in, but he just runs out of time. Unbelievable way to end the game. The Seahawks defeat the Cardinals in the desert 20-19. And what a heartbreaking way to lose that game, ladies and gentlemen. That should have been, could have been, would have been a touchdown, a Hail Mary, a classic in the desert. But the defensive back is able to trip Malik, and that leads to the 2nd consecutive loss of the season. Unbelievable. So we go from 4-1 to 4-3. Malik's got good statistics, but he doesn't have a touchdown in 3 games. A rushing touchdown at least. He's done a lot in the passing game. 49ers are on top. We take a big loss by losing to Seattle. They jump into 2nd place, and I can't help but feel anything but disappointed. 2 games that we really should have won, guys. That just sucks. That's a terrible way to end a football game. Ugh, I can't believe it. So next week, we've got the Minnesota Vikings at 0-7, and then the St. Louis Rams with a record of 3-4, another division rival. So we've got to come through, guys. We started hot. We really did. We were 4-1 at the end of last episode, but we've lost 2 straight games, one of those being to a team that hadn't won yet this season. Wow, what a game. What a couple of games, to be honest with you. It's exciting, disappointing, angering, frustrating all at once. We hope to right the ship next episode. A couple more games coming your way. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, sticking through all of the frustration and just mind-blowing moments of this series. It's been a lot of fun, but we're going to try again to turn things around for the Cardinals this season. Stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And you might also consider subscribing so you don't miss any future episodes. This is your mailman, and I want to wish you all a great rest of your day.